What's up, racers and collectors? CB here. Poncho is not here. He's back at the house getting the track ready for the first ever Frugal 500. We are kick-starting it off today. A lot of cool entries, a lot of cool cars. Looking forward to it. Now, first, I need to fuel up though. So I'm at the annual Catfish Festival and we're going to take home some catfish dinners to fuel up on because it is going to get down in the 20s tonight. And it's already cold and miserable here in Florida. And if you can tell in my voice, I've been sick. So looking forward to getting back in the climate controlled track room, getting the Frugal 500 started. Let's go. All right, folks, we are back at the track. You can hear the rain coming down outside, so we're gonna have a rainy event. Luckily, we are indoors. So we have cleaned up the track. It is ready to go. We're about to get our first two cars up on the track. Let's take a look at them first. First two cars ready to go. We've got Sean with Noob Racing in that Hershey's Funny car, and we've got Henry with Stick Dog Racing in the side splitter. Now, we have a lot of funny cars in this event. So if you see a car that looks like the one you sent, but your name is not attached to it, don't panic. We've got duplicates. There's been a few of these side splitters sent. So just keep that in mind. These cars are ready to go. I hate for the loser in this one to be the first one to go, but we got to start somewhere. Let's fire them off. No surprising there. Well, I expected that to be a lot closer. After examining the side splitter here, it does have a wheel that just doesn't roll very well. You can see it doesn't get a lot of spin in it, and that's a shame. I tried to fix it a little bit, and yeah, that's unfortunate. We're gonna send him down again, see if maybe it kicks in a little bit, but we'll see. So yeah, kind of a shame about that side splitter. Stick Dog Racing first to be out, but he's got another car. He's not completely out. And we got our first car moving on. Sean Saffel with Noob Racing, and his Hershey's Funny car is moving on. All right, moving right along to heat number 2. We did get a lot of these NASCAR cars as well, and these are always fast. Lane number 2, we got Pontiac Kyle in the STP 43 Pontiac. We're going to put him up against a Ford. Quack Track Racing Swoop in the number 10 Tide. Here we go. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Good close race between these two. Swoop does get the win in that Tide number 10 over Pontiac Kyle. We've done a lane switch. We're going to send him down again. It is best 2 out of 3. If each car gets a win, we put them in the outside lanes for the third run. Here we go. There you go. Swoop from Guac Track Racing is moving on. Thank you, Pontiac Kyle. I know he's got another car in here too. So let's move on to heat number 3. Oh, I'm excited about this pairing. I think Pancho is too. Look at him. He's all excited, aren't you, pal? Alright, couple FTE cars. We've got Mrs. BFG in the Lotus Esprit and Scott with Sky Chicken Syndicate in what may be the prettiest car in this tournament. I don't know. That Nova is just gorgeous. Are they fast? Are they competitive? That's what we want to know. We're going to send them off now. Another good close race. Mrs. BFG in the Lotus Esprit gets the win. But yeah, that's competitive. Now, these cars are fresh out of the package and put on the track. They don't get any warm-ups. So sometimes a second run does get a little warmth into the axles and you get a different result. But that was pretty close. Let's see what happens on this one. All right, Mrs. BFG moves on in that beautiful little Lotus. That's a pretty lightweight little car, too. Sky Chicken Syndicate, Scott, sorry, man. You get points, though, for probably the prettiest car in the lot. So, we're going to go on to our next heat. Let's go. Oh, we're going to stick with some faster than ever cars. This time we got a couple fantasy cars. We're going to run here. Lane number 2, we got Jason with Dog Squab Racing in the What For 2 out of Ohio. And then in lane number 3, we got Calvin Carlson out of Washington with Cal 6020 Racing. The Carlson family, no stranger to my track. Let's see what they can do. Woo! Came back for it. Oh, Cal 6020 Racing in that Way Too Fast comes back, steals the win. And good time, good race. Now, he also has another one that he sent in exactly like it. So we'll see what that one can do later. We've done a lane switch. Let's send him down again. Oh, so close. All right, Cal 6020 Racing, and that Way Too Fast with FTEs moving on. Really cool looking car with crazy looking design on that though. And thank you, Jason, for sending in that What For 2. That was a great race. Unfortunately, not able to edge out the Way Too Fast. All right, final race of the day here. By the way, guys, there is time to get your cars in. We still have a week left. Deadline is February 6th. So, we have Mark Skid in the Cadillac GTP Hypercar in lane 2. And then we've got Kit from Kit Basher Speed Shop in the 20 Dodge Charger Hellcat in lane 3. Now, both these cars pretty wide. They're wedged in there pretty good. So we'll see what they can do. Here we go. Wow. Barely making it. Both these cars just too wide. Oh, slower group, just too wide on this orange track. I always thought those Chargers were pretty fast. Apparently not the Hellcats, because they are a little bit wider. So not real good times, not real good race between these two, but we're going to give them their fair shot and send them down again. Yikes. All right, Kit from Kit Basher Speed Shop out of Washington does get the win, does get to move on. Don't know how far he's going to go with times like that, though. So, Skid Marks Diecast Racing going to have to take a hit on this one, unfortunately. But thanks for entering. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to wrap things up here now. All right, everyone. As you can see, we still have a lot of racing to do. A lot of great cars still in here that we got to get to. But I appreciate you coming out, watching the races with me. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to reach me directly, it's frugaldicaster@gmail.com. And be sure to get your cars in this week.